Watch and burn.
Hey everybody. So tonight, right now, I would like to discuss Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour movie. I just came from it. I went to the 7:30 show. It's 1:45 now, so I came home and was really unproductive. But here I am discussing it now. This has been the most incredible theater-going experience I think I've ever had. Next, of course, to the Blair Witch Project back in '99, but that wasn't really the same thing because back then, initially, we all thought that the Blair Witch was real, and so we're under a completely different, it was a completely different set of circumstances. We thought that the Blair Witch was a documentary, and that was just so horrifying that the audience's reactions to everything was so exaggerated because we thought it was real. But these reactions, the entire theater was on its feet for 3 hours. The entire runtime, I believe, not including credits, is 2:45, I think, but all in, it's roughly 3 hours. She covers all of her eras, and this is so radically different than the Reputation concert that Netflix did. Reputation is way more of sort of a Mad Max dystopian sort of cyberpunk vibe. And this, it's like you're watching a play. That was the other thing that I wanted to point out. I know that there is no way that this was done on purpose by Swift and her team, but this entire concert film had a total Matthew Barney Cremaster vibe. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, Matthew Barney is this visual artist who was married to Bjork for a number of years. I know they've since separated and they've divorced and whatnot. I am telling you, everything about this, the colors, the costumes, it totally had this Cremaster vibe to it, which again, I know is insane. There's so much theatricality to this. It really felt like we were watching a play. And it felt so natural. I didn't think they could top Reputation, what that concert did, as far as the bigness of it and the scale. But I wouldn't argue, I would never say that this eclipsed that. This is bigger than Reputation because this is all of Taylor's eras in one convenient 3-hour package. But I mean, it's night and day. I don't want to compare the Reputation concert film to the Eras Tour concert film. And it was so incredible. It was so well done. And the stage and the money poured in. I still don't know if paying 20 grand to get up close and personal with Taylor is worth it. But at the same time, this was really impressive. And my favorite part was the audience participation. I don't think I sat down once for the 3 hours that I was there. The entire, everybody in it, there's about, I don't know, however many seats are in it, typical 50, 60, I don't really know. Everybody was on their feet. It's nuts. I recorded a bunch of it. Now I'm going to try to put it up. It's a little dark, of course, but I mean, the chaos, when a song would end and then the audience at the concert where it's being filmed in LA would cheer, of course, and clap. It would be loud, but then it was so loud in the theater that it made it twice as loud and even more engaging. I don't know. This was fucking wicked. This was the most fun I've ever had in a theater, period. This was amazing. And there was fun stuff. There's the Taylor Swift Eras Tour Cup, which is really fun. And I'm going to do something really exciting with this. So there's that. And then there's the popcorn bucket. Oh my God, this thing is so rad. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I'm totally putting it up somewhere so it can be put proudly in the background for whenever I do YouTube, because I fucking love Taylor Swift. But yeah, this was super fun. I mean, I will argue Cineplex charging, it came to $28 for these two. Best $28 I ever spent. But yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little over 5 minutes while I discussed Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour movie. Just saw it a few hours ago. This is, what is it? October the 14th? Yeah, it was October the 14th at 7:30 p.m. My life is all downhill now. Everything I do, as of a few hours ago, it's all in the negative. Because that concert fucking movie was amazing. It was so rad. But like always, thank you for checking this out. And if you like Taylor Swift, which you should, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. Or if you've seen the Eras Tour movie and you thought it was rad too, be sure to do something nice for somebody. But most importantly, don't forget that the world is actually a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget that. This was awesome. Thank you. Have a good night.